Oh, hi. Welcome in. You were just about to see me opening up a present. I am just about to get into a gift. Yeah. Don't you just love getting gifts?
Turns out there's a science to obesity.
Which is why my doctor added sex in.
I'm telling you, my doctor. Hello, hello. I am here and I am ready to do this thing. I'm going to open this package up. I borrowed a hat from my mama because this zebra has things to do. And welcome in. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Let's see what's in this package that came in the mail. Liquid gold, I think. I think it's liquid gold. Let's find out. Ooh, we're going to get right into this. Careful, careful. Yes, I am. I'm guzzling. Hey guys, it's me, that yarning zebra and stuff, doing all the stuff. It's Doorbeth. I might bore you to death with this. Gotta keep drinking, y'all. I'm prepping for an all-night infusion. If you're familiar with the zebra life, first I need to sign this important paperwork that says that I have received this package. That's right. This is a very vital package that comes to my house every 3 weeks. Welcome in. Absolutely. Just taking care of business while we are getting a chance. This needs to be signed, sealed, because it's been delivered. This big box of stuff is getting ready to be taken out, inventoried, and started. I know. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Yep. Whoops, I almost sealed it, y'all, and there's something else that needs to go. Glad I didn't lick and stick. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff right here so that I can feel it out in just a jiffy. All right, let's see what's in this big old package. Can y'all see? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Paper. Lots of paper. Bandages. Tegaderm. The curling infusion administration set that attaches to this pump right here. Before I start bringing out anything else, I'm going to bring out this little goodie because this protects my table and everything from this prep. It's getting ready to happen, y'all. Plasma, immunoglobulin is sticky business, like as in if you spill it, it's going to like get everywhere on whatever you've got sitting around. And so, yeah, this little chuck right here is Chucky on the spot, and we're going to take care of that. We have those very important gloves. And again, you can see the Tegaderm. This is the gravity fill set, one leg. These are the syringes. This is the bag. IV. We call it an IV bag, but it's not. This is not intravenous. This is subcutaneous. So these gizmos, this little gizmo right here, is the same kind of secure, empty EVA container. Works the same way. Needles. This is the high flow. 24 gram, 2 needles. Yep. This is important stuff right here. So I'm collecting all of the goodies that I need. The pre-med, you all. I should have had this on the very top of the package so I could have just grabbed it out. Oh. Pre-meds right there. The medication itself. Hey, sweet friend, how are you? I am getting ready to do it, darling. I'm getting ready to do this infusion. Can you believe it's already been 3 weeks? I pinch myself sometimes whenever this time comes so quickly. Again, welcome in. No, brother, it is it's done subcutaneously. This is the immunoglobulin that I infuse with every 3 weeks so that I can live another 3 weeks. I infuse with this, and it is immunoglobulin. I am basically that bubble girl, you know, the one who doesn't make germ fighters. That's me. So this, and this will go into my stomach tonight, sub-Q. Usually I do my legs, my thighs, but I am dealing with some really big knots from the previous 2 infusions, and I am not, KNOT, going to use my thighs this time. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I'm supposed to find a spot without any scars, and that's going to be hard to do since I have had multiple surgeries, and my abdomen is like crazy. It's a roadmap. That's right, sissy, because I do it at home subcutaneously. It takes about 6 hours. And these are my pre-meds. Don't laugh. For my pre-meds, they sent me 2 325 milligram Tylenol. Tylenol, you all. It's supposed to help me with my pain. This one is a Benadryl, just in case. Just in case I have a adverse reaction. Oh, I know, girl. Yeah. It is definitely a situation. I've been doing it by myself at home for 5 years now, I think. 5. Yeah. Benadryl going down. I'm dressed in my zebra glasses tonight and Mama's little black nightcap, because I figured, you know, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna talk about living the zebra life, you are correct, sweet girl. Absolutely, definitely doing everything that is required for me to make sure that this is done with dignity and great care. Thus the gloves. These are the batteries for my pump. These are the Those are so much fun. Those are for Mama. I'm going to pack them up for her Christmas present. Literally, she loves those. She loves those. Oh, hey, Mom and I look a lot alike, my dear friend. We look a whole lot alike. Absolutely. I'm looking around, you all. It appears they have neglected to send my alcohol preps. Well, I will look and find them. Oh, look, I found something special. Look, it's me and my girls. Me and my 3 girls. That's an old picture, you all. How sweet is that? Sweet pictures. Okay. If you'll excuse me for just a moment. Gotta have the alcohol swabs. Make sure they're not down in the box. No. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Gotta have these. I'm checking this. Very important. To see if my battery is good. Yes, I do. Oh, look, everything's good. Full power. Full speed ahead. Okay. That is fine. So I'm just going to set that aside. Turn it off. We don't want it beeping and beeping while we're working. Okay. Going to find my gloves. You're so funny. I was prettier in that picture than I am now. Of course. Girl, I'm ready for bed. Look. I got all my hair up in here. You're too sweet. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? How are you? Reza, do you ever sleep? Just wondering. I do use a butterfly. Here's these gizmos right here. And like I said, it's going into my gut this time, y'all, because doing this infusion with Hypogammaglobulinemia, there's a high risk of blood clots. And yeah, so I am doing some craziness with this little bottle is called the Hy, and the liquid in here goes into my skin, and it will plump up the cells. And the way I explain it to people, because they're like, what is that? I said, it's like, you know, those people who want their lips to be big and pouty and full and want all their wrinkles to be removed, and they go and get those injections. This is my injection every 3 weeks. Not to make me beautiful. I know, Tina, darling, that Botox. No 22 gauge. Not going into my body. No. The pink one that you saw that's in here is just to remove the bubbles from the bag. No big needles for me here. So I'm getting ready to put my gloves on. Yeah, that Botox stuff, girl. That Botox stuff, let me just tell you, when this goes in to my body, if the lidocaine hasn't numbed it good enough yet, the burn is horrid. People are like giving their little kiddos the same infusion, you all, Hypogammaglobulinemia, and the kids are saying it's burning, it's stinging, it's burning, and the mom is like, oh, now don't be a baby. Hello, I'm 60. It burns. If you do not do the dry prime, sis, you probably know about that dry prime business. Yes, sweet girl. Plus, I have my friend right here. Oh, come on, baby. I have my epinephrine pen right here. If something goes wrong. But no, Mom doesn't dry. Mama's asleep. Let's get into this, you all, shall we? We're getting ready to get into it. But first of all, I'm going to get these things out of the bags so that when I get ready to reach for them, I will not have to stress and fidget around. Reza, this is where you were talking about this. This is an 18 gauge. But I do not, this does not go in my body. Yeah, does not go in my body. What we have here are these littles. Okay. Getting everything out of their bags so that, yeah, I should have done this already. Get this all set up, you all. Take this and clean it. Yeah. These get a good little wiping, y'all. Just to make sure that they're not contaminated before I start to take them out of the vial and put it in my body. This is the first time in 5 years that I've had to do it in my abdomen, y'all. Literally. There's just some very ugly knots. On my thighs right now from infusing into my thighs for the last 5 years. I just cannot, I can't heal quick enough for the next infusion. Yes, I do use different sides, different locations. But it's just difficult. It's difficult, you all. It's difficult. I do have some very curious fur babies down here looking at me like, what are you doing, Mom? And no, I can't let them get in my way. Okay, cannot interrupt the process that is taking place. Y'all, I know, by the time I get to the part where I am ready to go upstairs and just crawl in bed and let it happen, I'm exhausted. And yeah, that's what happens. We're getting ready. I'm going to move this down so y'all can see the process. I hope you can see the process a little better. Okay, I'm going to put some air in this. We got our air. I'm getting ready to draw, and that's what they call it, draw out the high. I'm just going to go right into this little vial at the top, flip it over, and push up. And let it come on out. There's not a whole lot in there, but there's enough to do the plumping that I need to happen so that my body can absorb all of the liquid that's coming into my body from the big bag. Yeah, that's what's happening here right now. So for years, I was just very, very sick, often. Sinus infection, UTIs, gastric inflammation, just horrendous infections, upper respiratory, things that were just plaguing me, strep throat, constantly dealing with all kinds of stuff that was very, very frustrating for me. I felt like a hypochondriac. I felt like every time I went to the clinic for something, they were like, here she comes again. I wonder what's wrong with her this time. I think I touched on that a lot during my very first YouTube video. Okay, guys, we're going to do this one next. This little bitty tiny one right here. There's just a wee bit in that. 2.5 mLs in this little bitty one. Y'all, people pay big bucks for this Botox. Just saying. I'm going to go up into that right here. and put that air up in there, and it will just eject it right out. It's just a wee bit in this one, so it's almost out already. I do not like needles. I've always been a very hard stick, extremely hard stick. Could not present a vein, and people, you know, in the medical field who saw me coming was like, no, nobody in the lab wanted to draw my blood. They would go get somebody else. It's probably one of the reasons why I am not getting I don't have a port, and another reason why I do not get my infusion at a infusion center, because I really don't need to be around people. Yeah, I just need to stay antisocial. It feels like it, y'all. Feels like I have to be antisocial. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes they do, they bring down those little, you always use a butterfly, and they always have to heat my hand up if they go with my hand, or if they're going with my upper arm or elbow area. Oh my goodness. It's just a really bad stick. I think when I was hospitalized for 6 weeks after my gallbladder ruptured, oh my goodness, guys, that was bad. That was so bad. That was before I was ever diagnosed, so they could not understand why I could not bite off the bacteria. Very close to death from the sepsis from the ruptured gallbladder. It was terrible. But God brought me through. He's so good. Kadoki, guys, we're getting ready to attach this. And one of the things that I talked about earlier was doing a, yeah, that's true, is getting this as a dry prime. When you prime this, you do not want the medication to get all the way up to where the needle is. This is a very, very big struggle for most people who don't know how to prevent the medication from getting all the way up. Now, if I lock these, I can't get the medicine to come from here into the line without a struggle. So I don't lock it. I am very, very cautious about watching the line to ensure that I am not going to struggle with the burn. The burn is really a true thing. feels like a bee sting. Feels like a bee sting when you get this all the way to the needle. It is no fun, trust me. So I do have some friends whose little kids are getting these, and it's terrible. And this line is so tiny that you have to eyeball it all the way up. I'm getting very close right now. Stop. That's as far as it goes. I do not want that medication to get into the area right there. So now I'm putting on my lock and putting on my lock. There you go. So these are locked down. They are locked down, and I'm going to put it aside until I know that my 30 minutes of pre-meds have taken effect. All right. Okie dokie, y'all. Now we're going to get these filled up, this bag. If I lose you guys, for some reason, it's because my phone has overheated. Hopefully it will not be overheating. Sometimes that happens, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Okay. And like I said, this is a gravity bag. This goes down under the table, actually, while I do this. Okie dokie, we're going to get this good and white, just in case. Just to be sure there's no contaminants. Okay, guys, it's coming down. Okay, it's happening, you all. It is happening. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. we got this one almost emptied out. That's where we are, guys. It is happening right there. Okay, pull this down. You know, this liquid gold, you got to get every single drop. I hate having the bubbles. I sure do. I hate the bubbles. Okay, we're working on the last few drops of this. Yeah, did you see that? Mercy. Precious liquid gold just came right out of there, you all. This is the last one. Yeah, I'll get rid of those bubbles. Yeah. Going in. All right. I think the process of getting all this together can be a long task if you are not having the one from the small bottle. It doesn't want to come out. It's very frustrating when this one decides it wants to move very slow. So I want to go ahead and get the needles in and get started. Get it over with. But this little one right here is taking its precious time, trying to show you these little bubbles not wanting to come out. Usually when I am all done and have my pump set up and crawl into bed, guys, this is like, oh, Tina, honey, you know Mama's up there. You know she's up there waiting on me. You know she's up there waiting on me. Absolutely. She's up there waiting. She's up there waiting. Without a doubt, she is like, what's going on? She is definitely struggling going to sleep by herself. She struggles with that a lot. I do too, girl, you know. I could hear stuff going on up there a while ago. I'm like down here trying to get all the stuff set up and setting up the camera and the tripod, and I'm going, what is she doing? So I was thinking, Mom, for real? What are you doing up there? And it just so happened I had to go up and get my pump, which, you know, when I unhook myself from the machine every 3 weeks, you know, the pump sits up there on the IV pole. And geez, I had to go up there, and she was just sitting on the side of the bed. I'm like, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to turn on a light. It's a little too dark in here for me. I mean, it was pitch dark. She is sitting on the side of the bed, literally in the dark. I thought, Mama, honey, you guys look how slow this is coming out. It's totally aggravating me to no end. I could go to sleep right here. Drip, drip, drip. Yeah, when I do my infusion, I try to talk her into just, you know, sleeping by herself and letting me just pile up over here in the recliner downstairs. That ain't happening. And then I said, well, Mom, I'll just sleep in my bedroom. That way, you know, I won't have to worry about if you roll over and I get my needles unhooked or everything or anything. No way. I tried it once. Boy, she was right there in my room. What can I do to help you? I said, Mama, honey, go to sleep. Well, I can't. I can't do it. I'm just worried about you. I said, Mommy, I'm fine. I've been doing this for 3 or 4 years already. Yeah. Guys, this is slow as molasses. I've got my bag down here. And I'm just waiting for it to bubble on up. It's taking its slow, easy time. Yeah, I was talking to her doctor about, you know, sundowning the other day, and I was like, we really struggle with whenever it gets dark outside. She is just so concerned. Oh, it's getting dark already. I said, yeah, it's okay. Well, what time is it? I'm like, Mama, it's 7 o'clock. Why is it dark already? Oh boy. Yep. Lots of questions. Y'all, this is very entertaining. I would have already been done by now if this one particular vial wasn't so slow. Oh, it's very, very insanely slow. Tina, how you feeling tonight, honey? Oh, girl, and I got you awake, don't I? You got that little notification, and that was it. You're up and at it. So sorry, sweetheart. Oh, okay. Y'all, this is absolutely insane. At the infusion center, you don't have to do anything and sit there. They bring all the stuff and set you up. They bring you snacks. You can sit there and watch a movie. You can play games, take a nap. You don't have to do any of this prep. It's all done right there. But you know, if I can stay away from germs, I'll be happy to stay away from it. And to do this for myself. Oh, I was going to ask. Oh, praise the God of heaven. Absolutely. That is so wonderful, sis. I just wish you weren't in so much pain with your back. Exactly. Exactly. I know. I talk about it and I'm like, um, I can only lay flat so many hours and I got to get out of that bed. I get down here and I listen for Mama. I do have like a little monitor, but she'll sleep till 11 or 1 o'clock. And she's okay when it's daytime. But when it's dark, oh my goodness, she wants every light on. The struggle is real. It's been a long time since I've slept in my own bed, girl. Literally, it's been a very long time. But I remember when Mom was not with me, how I worried myself sick about her well-being, and if she was eating, if she was okay, if she was taking her meds, if she was sleeping, if she was warm enough in the winter, cool enough in the summer. I mean, seriously, a very big concern for me. So I know that she's okay. As in, I know that she has everything she needs physically, spiritually. Thank God. I'm going to work on this, you all. I'm afraid my phone is about to die. Yeah, I think we got disconnected. So sorry. So sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to get that situated. Woo! Coming back around. Get me one more drink out of here. Yes, I am still guzzling. I'm back. Uh-oh, I'm still buffering. Okay, guys. Yes, it's a, look at sugar. Oh my word. Winter spiced cranberry. Little bitty one. I found this at Aldi. I'm very excited about it. No sugar, you cannot help me. Sugar, you cannot help. You need to get down, please. Cannot have any disruptions going on. Get down. Get down. Okay, guys, back to the gloves. Back to the gloves. Sugar lump, you're not getting into my tree. Get down. Silly kitty. Okay, guys, let's do this. It's your reflection, dingy. Quit. Yes, that's your reflection. I see you over there. Y'all, you can watch sugar while I put my needles in. I don't let people watch me do needles. Not a I'm just not gonna freak anybody out. Some people are not needle people, so you can keep an eye on sugar or whatever. You can watch the trees twinkle or something. Bless your all's heart. Sitting here watching this girl be a zebra. Hey guys, like I said, it's been 5 years since I used my stomach for this needle business. So it is not something that I like to do. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. All right, we're going to take the needle here, get it ready. Lordy day, Mama's going to have a meltdown if she gets up and sees the mess I've made on the kitchen table tonight. Hey, let's just say it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good, y'all. So I will take my Tegaderm and put a gauze in it, like so, so that, you know, we're good. We've got our stuff set up. I don't know how Mama wears this. My head's killing me with this thing on. Just saying. I really don't. I don't know how she does it. But we're getting ready to do the first needle, you all. And no, you don't get to see this happening. No, it ain't. No, it's not going to happen. Not on my watch do you get to see the needle go in. Not today, anyway. And like I said, this is the first time in many years that this has been done on my gut, so it's going to be interesting. Wasn't painful. That's good. Surprise, surprise. Didn't feel a thing. Now I like to secure the bandage down with a second Tegaderm, especially since it's going into my gut this time. I want to make absolutely sure that it is secure and there's not going to be any reason for it to come unattached throughout the 5.5 hour. Yeah, we're good there. I got that one done. Good. You have to draw back on this thing to make sure that you're not hitting any veins. Oh, so far so good. Right. On to number 2. Like I said, I'm surprised. I am literally surprised that a certain mama hasn't already come down the stairs or come halfway down. What do you think you're doing? You better get in a bed. Tina, I'm praying for you, girl. I'm praying that you can sleep. Definitely got you on my mind right now, honey bunch. Get these needles going, you all. Two Tegaderms per site. I have friends who do their stomach all the time, and I'm like, no, there's no way. But considering I do have some serious knots on my legs this time around from 2, 3, from several infusions back, I'm just a little bit leery about keeping on doing these infusions in my thighs because of the risk of blood clots. You do all yours in your belly, sis? How often do you do that? How often do you inject? Are you talking about your insulin as well? Listen. Russ does insulin, and he is a baby about it. He's like, today, he was like, can you help me out? I'm like, what? Help you what? He comes over and he's got his needles in his arm over to me. He goes, I need you to give me my insulin shot. I'm thinking, who does it? Who does it at your house? I mean, when you're not here, who does it? For real? Yeah. Yeah. He is a baby about even the needles. He acts like he's going to die or something. Okay, girl, I am hooked up. Just going to draw back on this, make sure I don't have a vein. Nope, I'm good. That hurts like, you know what? But it's going in slowly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. That's true. Probably is. And this right here is not working, so I'm really struggling with this not coming out of the vial. I've never had a vial this slow before. It's usually done by now, so I don't know what's going on with this. Just going to hold it right here and pray over it, because this should have already been finished. Yeah, I'd say it is. I'd say that's the reason right there. Oh. There's not enough in this 7.5 ounces. It was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. Okay, so I'm pushing in the high. All right, I might even be putting an ice pack on tonight, or a heat pad, because I've never doing this in my stomach is really different. Very much. Hi, darling. How are you doing, girl? I'm doing. I am, Tina. I need some more body armor. Let me just say. Well, I'm just blessed. I'll just say that. Right now, I don't feel very blessed. I'm struggling with my infusion, not wanting to go into my bag, but I'm working it. I'm believing in working hard. Oh, yeah. It's a little crazy going on right here, sissy, but I'm working on it. I'm trying my very best. I'm drinking out of my cup from Sweet Donna. Yes, this is that cup that Sweet Donna ordered for me. She was so sweet. That's it. I'm guzzling. Guzzling, really. Well, once I take my night meds and go lay down with this IV bag and my pump, yeah, this is the one that sweet that virtuous woman OVW made for me. But Sweet Donna had told her what to put on it. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm dressed in my zebra glasses tonight as I do my zebra thing. Oh, goodness. This has been like the struggle of this IV right here. I mean not IV, but this pump thing. I'm just gonna take it out and start over because I don't know why it's not doing its job. So it's time to repoke it. I agree. And she's so precious. She's so sweet. I've been so busy with Mother that I literally am not been able to check on anybody else's channels. It's just been it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. I know I'm missing out on a lot, especially all the beautiful Christmas decorating. Do you watch my sweet mama and I doing our manna, girl? She's a sight. She keeps me on my toes. She keeps me on my toes, but I love to hear her pray and I love to hear her sing. Well, we're glad that you come in over there and see us, and even if you watch the replay, she is a sight. She is struggling with Alzheimer's and dementia. So, hey, look, let me just tell you. Yesterday we were at Aldi's, that market. And she just lifted her shirt up and started scratching herself. I said, Mother, you are in a public place. Well, honey, nobody knows where I'm itching but me. Nobody knows where I'm itching but me. And there ain't nobody around me. I'm just going to go ahead and scratch myself right here under my arm. I'm like, okay. Can you scratch it through your shirt? Oh, boy. God love her. I just, we love her. We love her. And she just has no filter. She told her doctor yesterday that she was 184 years old. 184. Tina, I will say that pushing this in is burning me like nobody's business, even with the lidocaine. I'm not happy with this. I'm doing it as slow as I can, y'all, but it's not pleasant. I will say I will be glad to get upstairs and yeah, I did the dry prime, sis. So this right here has to go in first, like the Botox, to plump up my skin, my epidermis. The tummy is much more sensitive than the thighs. I'm just saying. I could put this in my legs every day and never feel the burn. It's burning, girl. I'm almost done. I only have 5 mil. I only have 3 mils to go. Look, almost done. And finally, this thing finished. That means I can set up my pump and get ready to carry all my stuff upstairs, get in the bed. Thank goodness as right. But this business right here, it's in, but boy, am I messed up. It's in. This is in. Thank God. You get every last drop of it, if I can. There we go. Okay. There we go. Lock that off. And block this off. Okay. It's awful quiet upstairs, which means that Sweet Mama is probably snoring. Yeah, she is probably snoring right now, which is a good thing. Works for me. Put all these needles and things over here in the trash receptacle. Tighten this little thing up. And now all of this bubbles that are in here, all of that air has got to be taken out. That's where these come in handy. This 18 gauge needle. Just push all that air right out. Getting these bubbles out of there. Absolutely. There we go. Okay, getting ready to hook up this pump now. This is the last part. Yes, that's what I said. Thank goodness. Thank goodness indeed. Gotta unplug my Christmas tree. Those cats, I tell you, they have kept themselves out of it They don't mess with it. But they like to sleep under the Christmas tree. And Lordy day. Yeah. They are absolute nuts. I can't keep my tree skirt in place. They are right in it, acting nuts when I have it on. I have to fix it every morning because they get right in it and they get right underneath the tree and do their thing. And I'm like, oh my God, you all stop it. Yeah, I mean, they play and they just are all over it, wallowing, chasing each other, but they have not bothered anything. Maybe tomorrow, Mom and I will do our stuff down here. I'm getting it set up, y'all. You'll hear a few beeps every now and then. Like I said, I don't know how Mama wears this thing. It's killing my head. Oh, thank you, honey. I mean, hey, a lot of those ornaments have been around and around. The ones that are on this tree, especially. Last year, the tree ornaments that I used they've been around for at least 13 years because I used the same ornaments that I decorated my daughter's for her wedding reception. Froggy, that's right. They are a gift. Sugar Lumpus has to have his Mama Mia time. Oh, Lord. He has to get in my lap and snuggle every day, at least 3 times. And he drives me nuts if, like yesterday and the day before, we were so busy, or actually 2 days ago, so busy with doctor's appointments and running errands and stuff that, oh my Lord, I was thinking this cat is gonna have a fit because he hasn't been able to get in my lap. Not been able to get in my lap. So yeah. Quite an interesting situation. Lucy, the orange kitty could care less if he's in my lap or not. As long as I feed him, he's happy. That's the way he is. He's happy. As long as he has food, he's good to go. I'm priming this, guys, in case you're wondering what that little noise is. I'm getting this thing all set up so I can get started. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm just saying. I'm done. How do I spell Lucy's name? Louse. Because it's short for Toulouse. So it's spelled Louse. Guys, we're almost there. I'm excited. Okay. Now we can hook everything up. Oh, yes. It's time, you all. It's almost bedtime. Okay. Now, and we are in business. Five hours and 9 minutes from now, and I will unhook everything. 5 hours, y'all. 5 hours and 9 minutes. And no pain. My pain has left. Of course, it'll probably start back up here in a minute because this is getting ready to start going in, but it goes in very slow. Got to get all of my stuff together because my IV pole is upstairs. Yep. My IV pole is upstairs. And I can throw all of this stuff away. Cleaning up my mess because, yeah, this is where Mama sits and has breakfast in the morning. This girl better start taking care of business. You and me. Yeah. You and me both, honey. Okay, guys. 5 hours and 8 minutes left. It's just very slowly going in. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more right in here. So when I do come down in the morning, you all, shoo, it will be easy peasy. And tomorrow is cornflakes and cereal. Cornflakes and banana. Blessings to you, sweet froggy. Love you bunches. Absolutely. Like I said, guys, I've missed a whole bunch of everything. But I have no regrets. I know that I have my sweet mama and that she's good, that she's taken care of. And her well-being is my top priority. Definitely my very top priority. Y'all, I'm cleaning up my mess so I can get up there in the bed and just go to sleep. Look at my beautiful pen, you all, that I got from Temu. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever laid eyes on? It's a little bunny ink pen. I love it. I have 4 or 5 of these in different colors. Perfect for Easter baskets. But I've always had a fascination with cute, fine point ink pens. So, yes. All right. Sweet dreams, all you precious people. Anybody watching the replay or trying to figure out what in the world's going on. This is a every 3 weeks thing that I do. Living with hypogammaglobulinemia. It's time for bed. Living with hypogammaglobulinemia and infusing with Hypogammaglobulinemia. Human plasma. Yes, it is. So, blessings and love to you all, and I'm going to say good night. Oh my goodness, James. I love you, my Kentucky brother. Wait, I'm old enough to be your mom. Hey, James, my Kentucky YouTube son. God bless you, and sweet Samantha, too. Y'all, peace out. This girl is done. This zebra, this Yarny zebra is doing her infusion, James. It's me, Dora Beth. Thank you, bro, for coming in here. Y'all, I drank all my water. Uh-oh. Time for a refill. We'll chat later, okay? I'm going to reach over here and see if I can turn this off. I don't even know if I'm touching it or not. Probably not. Okay. I got to put all this down. I got to put it down and try again. Ready to go to bed. Good night. Lucy, what are you? Don't you climb up here. Oh, Lord, you all. Okay. Lucy, honey. Okay. There you go. There you went. There you went. Froggy, there he is. Literally, he's in the lamp. Lucy. Lucy, get down. There's nothing for you over there. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta unplug Christmas lights and turn off the tree, which is in there spinning in circles. Good night. Say good night. Say good night, everybody. Give Mama kisses. Kisses. Oh, you're so sweet. Rotten boy.